Welcome back to Snowrunner for this New Year's Eve special, possibly the start of a few more episodes. With me, MrSealyp. Guess where I am? I'm back on Snowrunner. I've literally got a couple of hours, just over a couple of hours before we're supposed to be going away for New Year's Eve. It is New Year's Eve, ladies and gentlemen. I said I wasn't going to do anything. And I jumped onto Snowrunner for, I'll have a bit of a tonk around. I'm waiting for MrSealyp to wake up and then we're going to load up and head off. But I thought, you know what? I haven't been on here for absolutely ages. I can't remember half the controls. I can't remember half what I'm doing. I've been having a bit of a play myself every now and again. I am driving a Land Rover. Well, it's the Offender 110 by Iceberg 101. We're on Crossroads, BELOZERSK Glades, Central Asia. Part of all the new updates, we've got farming. So I thought, you know, it's a bit of everything, isn't it? We've got a bit of Snowrunner, a bit of off-roading, a bit of farming. I was just going to go around and unlock more of the map, in all honesty, just have a bit of a New Year's Eve tonk around in a landy. Why not? But here's the thing. While we're on here, I thought, I'll get there in a minute, I'll find the right things. If we go to here and that one. This here, the Beast Rising. Listen up, new tractors we've ordered have taken their sweet time reaching us here, so we'll have to improvise. I'm told there's an old tractor nearby that might still be somewhat functional. It'd have to do for now. Visit the scrapyard, deliver to the garage the abandoned Kirovets K700. So, first things first then. I'm going to leave here, go right again, let's go to the scrapyard, let's find the Kirovets, and then what I might do is just do a bit more driving around the map, open more of it up. I haven't even begun to unlock or do any of the farming goodness that's now on Snowrunner. I thought we've got a situation at the moment as well. I was talking about, you know, do I go on Snowrunner, do I go on Construction Simulator, do I, you know, because mods aren't due to be released again on Farming Simulator until the 9th. So I thought I'll either double up on doing videos on Farming Simulator. This is quite muddy around here. I have to say, this thing, I really do like it. It's a cool bit of kit. I think I've got sort of off-roady tyres. I can't remember how I set this one up. Did I miss my turning? No, it's just coming up. Yeah, so I thought, I mean, this, I don't know how many I'm going to do on here, whether I'm going to do many more. I might have a bit more of a play around for next week or so. So I might do a bit on Farming Simulator and a bit on here, because it's still, I say, it's still farming related in essence. Watch now, I find I'm going completely the wrong direction anyway. It's a nice mod, this. Is this the scrapyard? Have we arrived? That does not look good at all. Let's check the map. Come the right way? Should have set myself a... No, not that one. That one. That one. Yeah, we're at the right place, so it's just going to be a case of... let's have a look, shall we? I might need to put the... Oh, good grief. Okay, let's go low range. Diff lock on. That's a bit better. Blimey. There's a lot of junk in here. Where is it? I'm trying to see if I can... Is that right over there in the distance? Of course it would be the furthest away. I've heard they do it on purpose, you know. I've missed playing this. And there have been some maps, as new stuff's come out, and I was talking about this the other day on Farming Simulator, that I just haven't been able to keep up with all the releases of stuff. Just hit. But every now and again when new stuff's come out, I've kind of tried out some of the new mods, mostly Land Rover related, because I'm a sucker for a Land Rover. And I've just been, coming on every now and again, having a bit of a drive around in a Land Rover, just enjoying a bit of off-roading, really. I haven't been doing any of the sort of jobs, which I guess I should have been. Oh, could I have come in from the other side? Probably. Now, can I get in this? Will it start? Change track. I've got to tow it. That's giving me the winch options. I don't want the winch options. Okay. Have I got the oomph for this to tow it though? That's the question. Can I get out that way? We're about to find out. Attach winch. That's the only problem. When you've got mods, the amount of winch points are crazy. Depending on what winch you've got attached, of course. Why are we not? Come on. Let's get that a little bit closer behind us. Tractor recovery. This is something I think is missing on Farming Simulator. I know in the recent update on with Silverrun we've now got winches and cable yarders and that kind of stuff. But I'm not going to lie, it would be pretty cool. Right, so if the engine will start on that, why would it not let me swap to it? Have I missed something really obvious? Better turn off the diff lock, so that's going to start winding up. Am I going a horrible route here? Hang on, let's just double check. Oh no, we should be alright. We'll come out the back of there. Back round to the garage. Try this again. Try this again. Oh. Bizarre. The Kirovets isn't what I would call, it's not steering really, is it? It's just kind of... This road's a bit sloppy. I do not want to roll this over. That's the last thing I need. Hold on just a moment. Quick stop for a cough break. Apologies. Nearly there. There was a potato harvester, I think, I found as I was going round. I'm sure there'll be more. I'm looking for. It'd be interesting to see what I'd like to say. People that have been playing this for absolutely ages now. I'm way behind on this, but I just thought, you know what? No, that back on, that off, that back to there. There we go. I love the fact that Kirovets is now pushing me. That's brilliant. I'm supposed to be towing you, mate. Have a word. Come through the gate. There we go. Sat there. For all those of you that have already commented, and I'm sure there'll be plenty, I hadn't activated the contract, had I? So I just had to drive back out to the scrapyard, click over the blue box, and then it activated it. Because I've already brought it over here, now the box over there, you can see top right, is now available for me to deliver. It was my own fault. I just hadn't done that. It's all good. There we go, and that's weird. There's an automatic attach thing, isn't there? But I can't remember what it is. Well, mine's blanked. 400 winch points here. There we go. That's all it was. Just hadn't activated the mission. How much of that I will cut out, I don't know. Contract completed, which means this now opens up access to the garage. I believe that was part of the deal. Now, will it let me? Okay. Winch. Can I change truck now? There we go. That's all it was. Let's get this little beauty fixed up, shall we? Tractor in. I don't know what I can do to it, but we'll have a look. There's got to be something. Engine. Oh, that's locked. You need to explore the glades to find the item. We will do that. Well, we can upgrade though. And we'll sell that. Gearbox. Advanced special. More fuel consumption. Now I'll do it. What's the worst that could happen? I run out of fuel. Stock suspension, tyres. Oh. So we can get average on-road on those. Good and excellent. Poor on-road, but off-road excellent, excellent. I reckon we'll go for that. I'm not too bothered about on-road. I think I'm going to be better off with that. I think. those. Winch, we're on stock heavy. Twin motor heavy, advanced heavy. Frame add-ons. Whoa! Now that's cool. We could do that for login. We'll leave that for the time being because I'm assuming we have to do tractor in with this. So let's retain that. And then we'll go to here. We're going to go into our offender. Lights? Right. What next? There's going to be more on that, isn't there? Let's have a look at Harvest Corp. Missing workers. There's been a few issues the railway. Just short time. Didn't hear from them in a while. Could you go find them, ask if everything's all right? Visit Northern Tunnel. Deliver to the repair shop. Repair truck. How far out is that? Gives us a bit of a chance to have a bit of a tonk around. Go back, carry on past the scrapyard. We can take in a watchtower. We'll get a few things done. Why not? We might as well. Let's activate that. So I don't make a complete hash of this. Let's go. Like I say, I don't know how much I'm going to get done. I'm just having a bit of a play around, and I think now I'm back on here as well. I'm already got the bug again, so we'll see. I should be back on the 2nd. Yeah, should be back on the 2nd. So I might bounce between Farming Simulator and this. I don't know. I have to say, this gets through the mud really well. I can't remember what tyres I put on it, but it's a really cool mod. There's a Fender 90 as well by Iceberg. I've got a few different. I should have shown you in the garage actually. I've downloaded quite a few different Land Rover mods. I've got a Range Rover one as well, because you do, don't you? Well, I do anyway. Some of the ones that I had originally had, because I switched over onto the PS5 version of the game, I had to start with my mods again. I tried to go into Mod.io and transfer everything over. There was a load of instructions on how to go about it, but some of the mods that I originally had on my PS4 version weren't available for PS5. So some of the ones that I really liked using just weren't there, so it's all good. Where's the watchtower? Was that just over there? I say it's going to be fairly straightforward. I've been clobbered like that before, haven't I? I see them and go, yeah, let's do that. There's a little bit of slide on this. I can feel it when I go around the corner. It's sliding a little bit. How bad's the mud going to be here? Whoa, got a bit of a kick off the ruts there. Now, if this is crops, is there a risk of crop destruction if I go across the... actually, you know what, I'll try to follow the track if I can. So I've got my farm sim head on, so no, I shouldn't go across the crops. Normally, Snowrunner, fair game, just honk across everything, doesn't really matter, but I don't know what it's going to mean moving forward. I don't know what we're going to be expected to do, so... pretty sure, because it did come up saying when I opened up the menu that this does come equipped with a radar, I think. There we go, brake on. I can skip the scene if I want, but I always look at it, why not? It's only a small little bit, isn't it? So, are we looking at fuel? I don't even think so. Oh, we're right. We're okay. So, where are we at the moment? We're here, we need to head there. So we've opened up this section. Northern Tunnel. Oh no, that's the gateway to the Heartlands. That's locked at the moment. That's where we need to head. We've got to bring something back from there. Oh, there's the main road. Actually, that might be a little bit... Oh, is that a railway track? Looks like a railway line. What's over there? Oh, multi-road planter. Is that a roller? Oh, that's the potato harvester. So we are finding some more farming equipment, aren't we? There's more to unlock. It's weird seeing fields on here, isn't it? Well, not, I'll say, if you've been playing it for a while, no, it's not, but it is for me. Handbrake off. I will skip through the night, that's generally what I do. Like I say, what I'll probably do is head out, we'll do this worker situation one, and then I'll probably end it there, and then, yeah, I'll carry on, I think, afterwards. Do a bit more. Just because I can, because I want to, because I want to. We'll try out a few of the other vehicles. There was, what else came out with this? Not with this Land Rover, but with this new addition onto it. There was a new vehicle, wasn't there? Was it 6x6? Oh, I can't remember what it was called. I'll say Hercules. No. Was it Hercules? Actually, what I can do, let's just stop there a second. Turn the engine off. Let's go to... Why is it not letting me? There we go. Right. Truck storage. What was it called? Kirovets. Oh, there you go. The Resvani Hercules 6x6. I did a bit of work on that. And then there's all these other things that all came out with a load of Western stars. That's the one I got. That Wyvern Series 2. So Series 2 Landy with Wyvern. We've got that. M181. Anyway, yeah. That's cool. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Whoa, we're all over the shop. All over the gaff. Let's go cross rut. I haven't been in many of these vehicles. I can only imagine the pain bouncing around in these. The newer versions, the more, luxurious models are quite nice. One thing I always found with these, because I'm quite tall, behind the driver's seat there's a bulkhead. I don't know if the newer ones don't have the bulkhead anymore, but I would get into them and I could push the seat back as far as it would go and it would hit the bulkhead, and I never really had enough leg room for driving. It was always felt like my knees were up under my ears kind of thing. Anyway, yeah, just a little extra thing thrown in there. Yeah, it is a railway track, isn't it? Do I follow the railway track or is there a track the other side of here? So it might be, let's bounce over that if we can. This might have to be a cross-country jaunt. Yeah, looks like it. Let's do it. Try not to get too bogged down in anything, we'll be fine. Bounce onto the track, kind of. Oh, it's like that. As long as no train comes on here, we'll be absolutely fine. Come on, bounce over. Oh, I'm stuck. What have I done? Come on. Delivers to the repair shop. The repair truck. Can I get into the repair truck? Because I couldn't do it before because I hadn't activated, but because I've activated this time, maybe it will let me. No. Nope, looks like we've got another towing job. Interesting. I probably haven't got the best vehicle for towing this larger beast. What was the auto winch thing? Wasn't there? I can't remember. The engine's broken. Okay. Let's get that into low and get that on as well. It's just going to burn through the fuel. We'll go as far as we can. If we really do get stuck, I can always come out in a different vehicle to get it, but we'll certainly try. I have to say, I'm very impressed with this Land Rover. I've driven it all this way and it hasn't broken down yet. That's pretty cool. Very unusual for Land Rovers. I've said it before many times, I loved every Land Rover I ever owned. Until they broke down. And then they were a nightmare. We are pulling though. We're looking for fuel. Oh, we are burning for our fuel. I think I've got some spare fuel tanks. Might have to top up. We might be able to get back with what we've got. There is some fuel in the lot in the vehicle we're towing actually. Come on, keep going. Keep going, keep going. You can do it. Maybe. There we go. Can we get that over the tracks though? That's the question. Oh no. Oh, we're in a rut. Okay, let's detach the winch. This will be interesting. Something a little bit, say, sturdier. Not really. Let's try again. Attach winch. Come on. Come on. There we go. Pull and honking the winch at the same time. Stuck again. I think the suspension's destroyed on that vehicle behind as well. It's sitting very low. I'm just thinking of how bumpy this track is on the way back. Let's knock that back up a bit. Which way did I come? I've completely lost track of where I am. Yeah, just follow this track all the way along. Wind it round. Oh, we've got a fair way to go, haven't we? Right, I think what we'll do as well, let's refuel. that done. Okay, we're topped up. I think what we'll do as well, because we're right in the darkness now, let's skip time. What time is it? 9:06. There we go, that's better. Just so we can see what we're doing. And away we go. No, I said on my on the last farm sim video, because I wasn't intending doing this today. I didn't think, oh, I'll get up and make another video. I was intending to have a lie-in. Well, have a lie-in, get up, have a shower, you know. And it's weird how you fall into this routine. Got up, had a shower, came down, took the dog out, sat down at my my workstation, and just turned everything on. It was that kind of autopilot, you know. Turn on the computer, turn on the PlayStation, sat and thought, oh, what am I doing? I wasn't intending to do anything. And the problem is, on Snowrunner at the moment, on my Farming Simulator map, I've got a lot of logging and stuff I need to do in between episodes. Well, not a lot, but I've got some logging to do. I thought, well, you know what? If I come on here, if I'm going to be doing this anyway, having a bit of a play around, I can make a video while I'm doing it. So, but as I know I said this, like I said, on the last video on Farm Sim. Whatever you're doing for New Year, have a great time. Be careful. Be responsible. It's always that time of year. Everyone gets a bit reflective, but also then looks ahead to the coming year and what they're going to be doing. Things that are coming up. My wife says the same thing every single year. Oh, I'm glad to see the back of this year. Okay. There was, in every year there's always some ropey bits, but there's always some really cool bits. We did some cool stuff this year, you know. Next year, all sorts of stuff planned for me, for my health, for the channel. So yeah, we'll see. That's good. We'll see where we end up. Hopefully 100,000 subscribers. Who was I watching the other day? Oh yeah, I watched a guy called Squidmar Miniatures, who does model making and painting and dioramas and all sorts of stuff. Really cool, love their stuff. Emil, and he's set himself a quest. He wants to have more subscribers than Games Workshop, which is pretty cool. And his channel is doing very, very well. But he goes on and checks his analytics quite a lot, and he puts them up on the screen, and he gets 200,000-300,000 views a video, and sometimes more depending on what he's putting up and that kind of thing. Over 60% of the people that view his channel, watch his channel regularly, aren't subscribed. 60%, that's crazy. Now, I don't look at mine very often. The last time I looked, it was 50-something%, which is mad. So if you are watching this and you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. It will make my 2023. If I can hit that magic 100k, and then onwards we march from there. That'd be absolutely fantastic. So that's my only target for the channel. There's sort of more the smaller things I'm kind of setting myself as targets of things I want to do. But as far as a kind of an achievement type thing, that's what I'm aiming for. I need to do more with my Discord server, and I said that last year. And what is scary is I'm sitting in now saying that, thinking, I know I said that last year, and it didn't happen. And I'm sorry. That's all I can say. I've no excuse. I'm just, I always say life gets in the way, and it does. I'm not a young man, and I know a lot of YouTubers out there that are doing it a lot younger. And if you don't have a family, you're not married, you don't go out a lot, and gaming is everything, then you're gonna, be sat at your desk. I personally think an unhealthy amount of time. I'm married, I've got 5 kids. My kids are all more grown up now, and I like to do stuff with MrSealyp and Farm Dog and my kids. Strange enough, I do like spending time with my kids. We are still burning through this fuel. And sometimes of an evening, it's nice to just turn everything off and say, right, I'm going to have an evening, I'm going to sit and watch telly, or or read a book, or just, just things like that. Yes, I'm that old. I like to sit and read a book with a cup of Horlicks. I've never drunk Horlicks in my life. Don't know what it tastes like. I haven't got a clue. So yeah. So I do need to do more. Absolutely, I do. This is giving the suspension a good old workout on this, isn't it? But we're not far off. When we get there, we'll offload. I think I'm gonna look towards, if I'm gonna do more on this, that harvest corp. I think we'll have a look at more on there, because if I do nothing else on here, I want to have a go at doing some harvesting jobs and things, because I'm really curious to see how it's going to work out on here, what it is you've got to do. I'm probably towing this all the way back, and it would have been a much easier way. I mean, yeah, I could have used a different vehicle as well. Of course I could. Not far now. Question is, am I going to run out of fuel? No, I should be alright. We've come a fair way with what we've got. I've got half a tank left. I'm still amazed through all of this mud. This is still pulling. Should have gone up over the grass really. That's a really nice model, isn't it? I'm not sure if the 90 would have done it. Yeah, probably. There we are, we're so close. Come on. Try and stay on top of the ruts if I can. Let's go. So close. Well, turn diff lock off. Still in low range though. Can I turn in wide enough? We'll go. Where do you want me to take this? Hang on, I've come to the wrong place. Deliver to the repair shop. I'm not going to the repair shop, am I? Where's the repair shop? I've come to completely the wrong place. Right, what I need to do is go out to that main road, and then follow that along. There's a gas station there. I'm not going to get there in this episode. Next episode though, I can't believe I did that. Right, there is a gas station, so we'll be able to top up. Let's get out to the road. I've got to come out. I suddenly had this horrible feeling that I've gone miles past it and it was actually back the way we've just come from. Look at the state of that. Actually, I wonder. Can I? Why did I think of that before? Repair. Target as of. I don't think that before. Right, I think I've used all of my repair options towards the Azov. It's out of fuel, but I can get that to run. Right. Come out of there, go back in. Why did I think of that before? Refuel. Small boot supplies. Target. Azov. Fuel. Haha! Just need to do a little bit of repair. I mean, it's still not perfect, but it's done a little bit of repair. If I can... Oh, hang on. No, genius. Turn off the engine. Release. If I go back into the garage, I can restore all of my stuff. I can repair it again with what I've got. Oh, I'm in low range on that. If I repair it again with what I've got in here, because I'm right by the garage, I can maybe get it up and running a little bit better, so it'll get across the land easier. Brilliant. Big brain moment. Don't happen very often. Move to garage. Repair supplies restocked, refueled. Let's do this again, see how much we can do, and then I'll head off. It's not costing me anything to repair, so. Woohoo! Right, stop next door. Brake on. Let's, no, that one. Repair target vehicle as of. Use everything. And then what we'll do, come out there, go back in, let's go to refuel, target as of. Let's fuel it up, properly fuel it up. How's it looking now? Better with the tyres and stuff? Oh no, where is it? Come on. I've lost it. Where'd it go? There we go. Hook that up. Turn on engine. Is that going to roll a little bit better? Still dragging the tyre at the back, I think, but it's better than it was. Let's put that back into low range. Put that back on. Let's do this. Right. So, next episode, we'll get this delivered. It's going so much better. I don't feel like I'm dragging it as horrendously as I was before. Probably could do with doing some on the tyres. Yeah, we'll get it delivered, and I want to at least, by the time, you know, I kind of, whatever I end up doing on here, and again, I'm going to stipulate this, I always do, right from the very start of every Let's Play I do, and every, you know, when I'm doing Construction Simulator or on here, I don't know how many episodes I'm going to do. I don't know if it's going to be a long-term thing or a bit more shorter term. I don't know, we'll see. I'm just going to come on, we'll do a little bit more. I hope you've enjoyed it. Like I say, something a little bit different, a little bit of New Year's Eve tractor recovery and sort of farm related. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you have, please give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free, and if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do, as always, thanks for watching.